Hello, my name is Fjord. These are the They Are Billions 800 Apocalypse missions that I have completed on my live stream. These will only have the attempt where I complete the map and none of the failures. I left the chat up on the screen by mistake. It is for this mission and the next hero mission. Then it won't show up on any other streams. I hope you enjoy. Oh, so hero.
What?
Calliope.
Of course. Yes?
Let's.
Okie
I
dokie.
don't think there's anything back here,
Child's
but
play.
you never know.
That's easy. Okie dokie. Alrighty.
Somebody's up there. Let's
Not a
read the
problem.
sign and see what it says. Alpha Fortress, Satellite Communication Center. To control the infected population, restricted access, authorized
Alright.
personnel only. So we're gonna check around the perimeter first. I'm not sure if there's
course.
something out here or not, but we will see. As I said, I have played this game before, but I don't remember.
That's
It was a
easy.
long
Sure.
time ago.
I'm on it. Sure.
No, we can't move past that, so let's move
Come
over here.
on. I can do that.
There.
Come on.
It feels like there should be something up here,
Right away.
but we will see.
All right.
Oh yeah, there's something flashing there. So let's see if it's tech points or or research points or empire points. Not sure what empire points really are. I think they give you the news articles or something like that.
Okie dokie.
Or it's just some random score or something. Who knows? Nobody knows.
Gotcha.
Oh, someone probably knows.
Got it.
Oh,
I
we
love
have
it.
4 grenades.
I'm on it.
Mm,
Yes.
Grenades are good because you can kill a
Gotcha.
large group of zombies.
2 weapons, double the fun.
So there you go. It's like an
Without
explosive
delay.
barrel, but in a throwable form.
Priceless.
So
Gotcha.
that probably
Perfect.
was a bit of waste because all of them are slow, but
Excellent
you know.
idea, sir.
Access to kitchens. Please do not disturb the cook until the end of the serving
For the Empire.
service.
Great.
These are
Got it.
shubbies.
Sure thing.
They
For the
have
Empire.
more
Sure.
HP. And hello? Oh, slag.
Yes.
And they hit harder as well.
Perfect. Excellent
So-
idea, sir.
They are
Got it, Chief. Okie dokie.
a bit annoying.
All
They're also
right.
slower, as you can see.
It's a
So,
walk in the park. Without
Let's
delay.
kill this one.
I love it.
They are
Right
slower,
away.
but as I
Come
said before,
on.
they hit harder, they have a
Child's
lot of
play.
HP, which is
Gotcha.
quite
Sounds
annoying.
good. Let's
But
go.
they don't really show up
Alrighty.
all that much in the
Sure.
hero missions.
Got
In the
it.
hero missions, there's mostly the
Yes.
slow walkers and
Nice. Perfect.
the runners.
Without
Special
delay.
infected really
Of course.
doesn't show up that
Alrighty.
much because special infected are
Great value, no
a bit
doubt.
hard to deal with in the hero missions.
Let's go.
There was a, if I remember correctly, a
Wonderful.
hero mission which I had to restart several times
What is this?
because the special infected killed
Score.
me in like 1 or 2
Alrighty.
hits. But won't be spoiling that for
Come
you just
on.
yet. You will
For the
Can I pick that
Empire.
up?
Of course.
meet them later
Nice.
on.
Yes.
It felt like there was
The
something
more the
flashing
merrier.
here, but oh yeah,
Sure.
that little gold thing there.
Great.
And
Great.
this is why hero missions are annoying, because
Sounds
there's
good.
so
Got it.
many
a
small
problem.
things, and you have
Alright.
to really zoom
it,
in
Chief.
and look so you don't
Nice.
miss them. So let's keep clearing these barracks, it seems like it is. No, I slept in a barracks when I did my military service.
Right
The-
away. Yes.
It's not great, man. Like, if someone snores, like, you can't do anything about it, you just have to get used to it, and it's really annoying. And if someone walks up and goes to the bathroom late at night, it's,
Yes.
yeah,
Alrighty.
you always get disturbed, but
Not a
it's in the
problem.
beginning, you get used to it after a while, because usually you get so tired
I'm
you just
on it.
fall asleep as soon as you lay your
Got
head
it,
on the
Chief.
pillow. But yeah, it was rough, man.
Nice. Let's go.
And especially if, like, I had the bottom bunk. And
Nice.
I think I prefer the bottom bunk,
Piece of cake.
but we didn't have ladders on the side, so when the top bunk had to go up to his bed, he would step on your bed, and of course when he had to go down from the bed, he would step on your bed, and yeah, you felt that shift, especially if he went to the like bathroom or something in the night. But I suppose
Yes,
it could have been
right away.
a lot worse than it was. It was a relatively small group, but I think we worked well together
Got it, Chief.
for whatever
This
it
will come in
matters.
handy.
Let's see.
It's a walk in the park.
And we
Great
have
value, no
another
doubt.
grenade. That's pretty nice.
Alrighty.
Doesn't
Piece
seem
of
to
cake.
be anything more out here. We're gonna kill these.
Excellent
We're not
idea,
gonna
sir.
bother to kill those. We're gonna move away.
Alrighty. Yes.
We cannot close the door again.
Great.
So let's get in here and see.
All right.
So these are, now we're starting to get runners, of course, because why not? Let's see, we're gonna
No
let's throw
problem.
a grenade and just kill them all.
Roger that.
So we took out the whole room in one go. This is why grenades are good, and
Understood.
I probably wasted a few on the shubbies, but the shubbies are annoying to deal with. Attention, cleaning and maintenance staff have moved to organic waste for recycling and storage. Oh, I wonder what the organic waste can be.
Yes.
Whatever can it be? Is it not
Great.
working?
Sure thing.
I'm trying to switch my my model around, but working for some reason. Let's see if I can change it. No? There we go. Smiley face.
Let's go. Gotcha.
Let's see. Whoa, that's
Excellent idea, sir.
that's a lot of organic waste.
Great.
Let's hope the barrack holds a barricade holds a bit.
Roger that. Got it, Chief.
So
Yes?
I should have saved a grenade for
Sure.
this, really, because as you can see it. Now I have to
Yes.
run them
All right.
around and
For the
around.
Empire. Yes? Yes.
As I said before, this is why hero missions are a bit. It's boring. It's a bit of a boring.
Sure.
It's a bit of a
All
slog,
right.
really.
It's a
But,
breeze. All right.
We will do what we
Understood.
can.
Perfect. Gotcha. For the humans.
So, I wonder. Oh yeah, there's something in there. It's not just a waste. So
It's a breeze.
what?
Gotcha.
This is just me. But in a
Show
situation
me
like
the
this,
money.
why would you pile the corpses up? Wouldn't it be
All right.
better
I can do
to
that.
burn them?
Excellent idea, sir. Of
Like-
course.
And I don't
All right.
understand that. Like, if you burn them, just keep throwing on the pile, so to speak. Like, yeah, maybe it's not very ethical, but in a situation like this, where
Got it.
either you're dealing with a
Attack!
mass disease or a mass situation, like, well, zombies probably will never happen in real life, right? Like, if you're dealing with a situation that's like this, like, why not just burn them? That's what makes the most sense to me. So, I would just, like, pile them up and burn them. Like a pit or something, and throw them in and burn. Because, of course, flames sterilize things as well, right?
All right.
That's why they use
Got it, Chief.
heat and things in certain
Affirmative.
sterilization processes.
That's easy. Sure.
Like back in
Right
the days,
away.
they
Sure.
when they closed a wound on you, they would just burn it closed.
Child's play.
Probably, well, cauterize. It's
Not a
called.
problem.
Probably more of a thing to stop the bleeding than than to deal with the bacteria. Actually, did you know there was a doctor back in the day? He was the first doctor that came out and said to the community, this is was like very early, like 1600s, maybe earlier. That's like he did a test where he washed his hands when he
Perfect.
operated on
Got it.
patients and did births and deliveries and things like that. And he noticed when he washed his hands, his patients had a higher chance to survive. So he went to the whatever it was called back then, but like his doctor comrades and said like, "Oh, this is the test I did, and like we really should wash our hands." And he was laughed out of his community and pretty much
Sure.
ostracized. And he actually,
Yes.
I think he killed himself in the end because he
Alright.
was like they didn't believe him and it was just a
Perfect.
hoax.
It's
But
a breeze.
in the end, like he proved them wrong. But it's a shame, like back in the days, these were the men of science. Like they could have conducted their own tests and seen if it worked or not, but
Got it,
they
Chief.
didn't, which it's a shame.
Affirmative. Let's go. Understood.
But no,
Not a problem.
the world is a weird
Yes.
place,
Of course.
and of course you should
Roger
never
that. Sure thing. Not a
self-harm.
problem.
You should always, if you are in a situation where you feel you need help, you should.
Alrighty.
There are
Nice.
hotlines to call, and you can even speak to some of your
Affirmative.
family members or something, like someone you trust, a friend, or there's also like social workers and things like you can speak to. There's always help to get.
Understood.
Let's move back a
Yes.
bit. So if these were all runners, we would be a bit screwed, but thankfully they're not.
Of course.
Let's move back a
Gotcha.
bit. I wonder if that picked up on the
Let's
mic.
go. I
Well,
love it.
I watched back my VODs, or at least I will be doing for the first VODs, so I can see what audio issues and things like this there are. And
Understood.
as I said, if you feel something's wrong, or if you want me to do something else, if you want me to move something, or you can just tell me
For
in the
the
comments
Empire.
below, or hit me up on Twitter, X, I mean, not Twitter,
Let's go.
and I will look into it.
I love it.
Because I'm here to improve. Because
I
if
can
I
do
improve,
that.
you will enjoy my content more.
It's
And
a
that's all that
breeze.
matters.
Without delay.
I wonder what these kinds of facilities are for. Like this is a radio
Child's
facility,
play.
but what's with these pipes and like
Great.
these service holes and things like
Alrighty.
that?
Yes.
Feels
Affirmative. All
bit
right.
weird.
For the Empire.
But I think this is like a steam technology era. So maybe it works for them.
Sure.
Let's,
Come on. Not a problem. Let's go.
just gonna see if we can
Let's
get
go.
this without.
Nice.
No,
Yes.
we can't.
Sure.
I'm just gonna. Oh,
Take
yeah,
that. Child's play.
so
Let's
annoying.
go.
Like it
I'm on
looks
it.
like you can move somewhere, but you can't.
Roger that. Let's go. Not a problem.
Let's,
Got it.
let's see if we can
Affirmative.
leave those behind or not, or if they're gonna screw us over.
Our soldiers are in trouble.
I'm on
Feels
it.
like they're gonna screw
Got
us
it.
over.
Yes. Of
That's a lot
course.
coming. Let's
Perfect. Sounds good.
move back a bit.
Come on. All right.
Let's
Yes?
keep moving back.
Units under attack.
We have a med kit. Oh, 3 med kits. So I'm gonna,
Okie dokie.
I'm gonna
Wonderful.
heal now. So I should have killed all the walkers, but you know, I tried to take a
Sure.
shortcut, but
I love it.
that's not allowed apparently.
Sure thing. It's a
And there's
breeze.
random walkers coming in from
Our forces are in
Nice.
danger.
the hole,
Alrighty.
whatever,
Got
wherever
it.
the hole is. Oh yeah, the hole is down here. And this is annoying. Like they should. I feel like they
Yes.
should not have made
Perfect.
holes like this that keep
Got it.
spawning zombies endlessly.
Sure
They're
thing.
just annoying.
Nice.
But we will deal with
Gotcha.
it slowly
No
but
fear.
surely. Let's see, now we're starting to pull some runners. Let's just stand here for a bit. And luckily they get stuck on the sandbags. Like, I'm not sure how. Well, obviously we're indoors, so sandbags work best indoors. But like if you're outside, wouldn't you want to dig like a moat or a pit or something so they can't get up?
Understood.
That would be the most effective
Yes?
way, it feels like.
Sure.
But I don't know. So we're pulling the runners from all over here. So like it feels like they shouldn't hear you over the wall, but they do. This is a reason I'm careful in the hero missions.
Got it, Chief.
And the hero missions will get better as well as we like unlock more abilities and get stronger overall. Because like the zombies right now, this one
Okie
took
dokie.
4 hits. These walkers take 3 hits. If we can kill them in 2 hits, that's a massive gain.
Sounds good.
Let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, 4 hits. And that's if we
Come
upgrade our
on.
damage a bit, we will kill them in 3 hits. So it will
I
just
can do
save a
that.
lot of time.
Gotcha. That's easy.
I tried playing with the other hero,
Sure. Got it, Chief.
the guy,
Right away.
the first time I played this game, but he had like a mortar or something, and he just stands still and then he shoots, and it's like an
Got it.
explosive area.
Right away.
And I died because the zombies would just run up to me and like I couldn't
For
kill
the
them
Empire.
fast enough.
Let's go. Alrighty.
Like zombies
Let's
from
go. For the
behind us.
humans. Roger that. I can do that.
So the zombies
Got
would
it,
just
Chief.
run up to me while
Got
I
it.
was setting up and trying to shoot because it took so long for him to shoot, and it didn't feel like he did that
It's a
much
walk in the
damage
park.
compared to like how
Of
long it
course.
took him to set up.
Nice.
So in my opinion this feels like it's
Sounds good.
the right hero to choose.
Alrighty.
That's
Child's
yeah,
play.
whatever. So I can shoot over this pipe. Oh, there
Understood.
was an opening there.
Okie
I was
dokie.
gonna say they're gonna have to
I
run
love
around
it.
and I can shoot them while they're
Okie
running
dokie.
around, but
Perfect.
can't be that easy, right?
Great. Got it. Sure thing.
Units under
Still
attack.
Gotcha.
have 1 med or 2 medkits. So
Alrighty. Gotcha.
let's kill the last.
Nice.
There's so many runners, man.
Sure.
Oh, I have 2 grenades.
Got it. Let's go. Got it, Chief. Got it.
Let's pull them all
Sounds good.
Mm.
Alrighty. Piece
Gather
of
them up
cake. Great. Let's go.
outside.
Sure.
Try and deal with them
Affirmative.
with a grenade.
Understood. Affirmative. Got it, Chief. Nice. Got it, Chief.
Deal with a few of them with a
Perfect.
grenade at least.
Okie dokie. Gotcha. All
There we go.
right.
Killed a few.
Piece of cake.
Of course, we're gonna shoot the wrong
Our
ones
forces
because
are in danger.
he was in range and the others
I
weren't.
love it.
And they just keep coming and coming. And
Yes.
the walkers, there's a hole here and there's a hole down here on the map. And they're just gonna
Our soldiers are in
keep
trouble.
coming, which is, yeah. And like the walkers are no danger at
thing.
all.
Sure.
And here we had an issue with
Understood.
line of sight,
Yes?
as you saw.
Come on. Sure. Gotcha.
Like if you can't shoot them, they will just run straight up to you and hit you.
All right. All right.
Let's see, let's keep
Alrighty.
moving.
Got it, Chief. Let's go.
There's not a lot left here, but
Gotcha.
there's another room coming,
Of course.
so you
No
know,
problem.
hopefully that one is
Units
emptier.
under
I
attack.
love it. Gotcha.
But I get a feeling that it's not gonna be emptier.
I'm on it.
So let's move here and see if we can shoot someone over the wall. Yeah, we can shoot them all over the wall, and we should be able to take them out before they
Our
get to
forces
us.
are in danger.
Let's see if we need to heal. Yeah, let's heal.
Wonderful. Alrighty.
Perfect.
Sure. Perfect.
Let's go down here and shoot them while they run around. And I'm not sure how you
No
can see
problem.
over these massive pipes,
Taste
but
my lead.
she can apparently.
Nice.
Let's pick up this thing.
Awesome.
Like, well, it's
For the
nice.
humans. Nice.
So
All right. Roger that.
this area is cleared. Let's see. There's
Got it. It's a walk in the park.
let's kill them all.
Great.
Hopefully this
All
is
right.
more grenades I was gonna say, but
That's
that's not
easy.
a pick.
Let's go.
Something that you can pick up.
Sounds good.
Oh,
Understood.
let's see what's up here. More walkers.
Great. Sounds good.
Oh yeah, I just looked at the map and realized it's a
That's easy.
pretty big map.
Right away. Eat my bullets.
Of course,
Piece of cake.
runners around the corner.
Sure thing. Gotcha.
Very nice.
All right. Sure.
These are
Right away.
tricks they like
Yes?
to put in most hero missions where like you can't see and you go around the corner and there's plenty
Nice.
zombies.
Piece of cake. Sure. Perfect.
So let's see.
Nice.
There's a med kit
Of
and
course.
something else down there. Let's see.
Sure.
So
It's a
med
walk in the
kit,
park.
that's nothing.
Yes? Right away.
So we're down.
For the Empire.
There's a lot of blood, so let's go down.
Let's go.
Hmm.
Piece of cake.
Yeah.
Sure. Not a problem.
And I'm out of grenades.
Nice. Let's go. Great. I can do that.
So
Gotcha.
let's move down here. Let's
Perfect. Got it, Chief.
Du-du-du.
All right.
Let's
Come on. For the Empire.
Let's move down here.
For the humans.
All the way.
Child's play.
That means some of them will stay there while we shoot some of them.
Right away.
And let's not get
Yes.
trapped either.
I'm on it.
They could have trapped me in here.
Right away. For the Empire. Let's go.
Oh, they're gonna flank me now.
Our soldiers are in
Should be
trouble.
fine.
Nice.
Let's
It's a breeze. Sure
go
thing.
around.
Sure. I love it.
So, when the game first came out,
Perfect.
if a zombie
Gotcha.
swung on
Let's
you,
go.
it would automatically
Affirmative.
hit. But now you can actually move out of the way so you don't get hit. And like,
Nice.
the game was
Let's
very
go.
hard in the
Great.
beginning because you couldn't kite zombies or anything because
It's under attack.
if they did the
Yes,
attack
that's
animation
easy.
they would hit you,
Gotcha.
and yeah, it was very difficult. So
I'm on
they
it.
changed it,
Yes.
so
Come
where
on.
they actually need to hit you,
Alrighty.
which was a good
Let's
change
go.
because like it was very hard.
Child's play. Of course.
Let's see,
Let's
hopefully
go.
these are all walkers
it.
and not runners or something like
Sounds
that.
good. Right away.
But I'm sure there's a few runners in
Yes.
here.
Got it.
Yeah, there seem to be all walkers.
Yes.
They have a visual difference as well, but I'm not really sure what it
Okie
is.
dokie. Sure. All right.
I think there are
It's a breeze.
zombies with suits,
I
and
love it. All right.
those are always runners.
Yes. Sure.
Like these are common plebs. It seems like.
Yes. Okie dokie.
Let's
Child's
read
play.
the sign. Radio Antenna Park. Attention, do not enter the affected. Attention, do not enter. The infected have invaded outer courtyard and the command center.
All right.
Okay,
Yes.
so let's see what the sign says down here, I
I
guess.
can do that.
Let's see
Come
which area we
on.
will be clearing
All right.
first. Oh, there was a barrel in here. If I know that, I could have stepped in and shot the
Great.
barrel and killed everything.
Got it.
But, yeah, let's
It
pick
looks
it up.
great.
Sounds. Attention, dangerous rebel prisoners, do not feed the beast. Like, why keep prisoners?
For the Empire.
Oh, Let's see, as you approach, the Rumble Mercenary looks at you with surprise and says, "Wow, well, so a rat of the Empire comes to free us. It looks like it's our lucky day, and yours too, little soldier. Under other circumstances, we would have blown your head off, and the rats would be devouring your brains right now. We will follow you until we will get out of the fortress, and then we will part ways. You have been warned. Follow your path and don't look back."
I'm on it.
That's good.
Great. Go ahead.
So
All
these
right.
are snipers.
Got
They
it.
are
That's easy.
one of the best units in the game,
Roger that. Gotcha.
and they pretty much one-shot
Yes.
most zombies. Let's pick up this.
Nice.
So they one-shot most zombies, but as you heard me say, they are snipers, so they long range, they attack slowly, and they actually make a lot of noise as well. Not as much noise as the soldiers, I think, I'm not sure, because the soldiers shoot faster and more, of course. So we did the right thing to go down that cell instead of keep going.
Yeah.
Let's
Attack!
boom.
Yes.
Oh,
At your service. Not a problem. Right
Just
away.
gonna
Okie dokie.
let's sacrifice the snipers. Let's put down a barrel here just in case.
Alrighty.
Our soldiers are
I
in
can
trouble.
do that.
That's
I'm on it.
that's not how I
Child's
wanted
play.
it to go.
Without delay. Great. Understood.
Man,
That's easy.
what a waste.
Great.
What an absolute waste.
All right.
And
Great.
as you see here, there was a zombie that was close to me with low HP, but
Piece of cake.
my guy
It's a
didn't hit it.
breeze. Sure thing.
It seems like the attack priority
Alright.
sometimes is
Right away.
a bit weird.
Sure. For the
Units under
humans.
attack.
Understood.
Getting
But
low on
without
HP,
delay.
so let's heal.
Perfect.
So
For
what
the Empire.
I should have done most likely is I should have used the snipers to hit the barrels. But
Yes? Great.
it is what it is. As they
I
say.
love it.
I'm not sure. I'm playing on 800%. I'm not sure if that actually affects the hero missions or not.
Alrighty.
It feels like it should, but at the same time it
Affirmative.
shouldn't, because the hero missions are already
Piece of
annoying.
cake.
So I'm not quite sure there. So we're just gonna stay here for a bit. As you can see, the runners are
Of course.
pushing through. And we want to deal with the runners first, of course, because they can actually hit us. The other guys really can't hit us. Unless they're in a massive swarm.
Sure.
Let's
All
move back
right.
a bit.
Great. Yes? I love it. Great. Got it, Chief.
And of course you see down here a wandering
Without
zombie
delay. It's a
coming
breeze.
from down the holes down there.
Killing time.
Probably noticed the sound or
Great.
something, or either noticed the sound or they're programmed to start wandering towards where your hero is
Got
or
it,
something
Chief.
stupid like that.
Great. Sure. Affirmative. Yes. Yes?
So we will be
Let's go.
hitting them
Not a
and
problem. Got
hitting
it,
them
Chief.
slowly but surely.
It's a walk in the park.
This is the point where I want more grenades. It would have been a lot faster to clear everything.
Great. Understood. Of course.
Yeah, we slowly pull them. Slowly but surely.
Nice.
Eventually we will be done with this mission. So, you get a lot of research from these missions, so that's really why you want to do them.
Yes? Great. I'm
Because
on
it makes the
Got it,
base building
Chief.
missions easier
Gotcha.
and
I'm on it.
more
Sure.
fun to do when
Gotcha.
you're not struggling
Of
so hard.
course. Gotcha. Yes? For the Empire. Perfect.
You see, it's never.
Gotcha.
It can be fun to struggle, but
Understood.
there's a limit to how much you want to struggle, really.
Yes.
Like if I, like back in the days, like arcades and things like that, the games were made hard on purpose because they wanted you to put more coins into the machines, right? So the games were very hard because they wanted your money, and that eventually moved on, or
Gotcha.
kept going until the game consoles that you got at home.
Understood.
So that's why a lot of the
Alright.
earlier games were a lot harder than games nowadays.
Gotcha.
Now you can obviously set a difficulty in most of the games that exist. But back then you played the game and you just had one difficulty and that's it. And if you were not good at the game, you had to get good at the game. And there was nothing you could do about it. Like Battletoads is one of the harder games out there I played. Not like the combat and things like that, you could actually learn it, and
Our forces are in
I think I got to the last boss one time or something like that. But the difficult parts were the speeder part where you're on a bike and you have to dodge obstacles that come up, and you pretty much have to know where they're coming from
Nice.
before you even hit the buttons. At least
Got it.
later in the game, and it's
Sure.
it was very difficult,
Got
man.
it. Yeah.
And you had limited life,
Sure.
so you couldn't continue
Alright.
and try until
Got it.
you made
Nice.
it. You couldn't save or anything like that. You had to complete the game in one go.
Excellent idea, sir.
Games have
For the
evolved a
human.
lot over the years. Probably towards the better, and some games towards worse, of course. I think
That's easy.
I think
Yes. Sounds good.
a lot of games are a
That's
bit easy these days, but
Understood.
it is what it is. Like, I think World of Warcraft is a good example of a game
Sure.
that was very good when it came out, but I think it has slowly
It's a
been
walk in the
ruined,
park.
and I think one of the reasons it has been ruined is because of add-ons. Like, now
Alright.
there's add-ons that tell you exactly what to do on a boss, and
Perfect.
like, oh, you can go into a boss fight and not really knowing what to do, and you can complete the boss fight. Sure, if it's an easy boss, that might be true if you mess up once or twice, but these are raid bosses, and
units under attack.
you can just almost complete them in one go because
Sounds good.
the
It's a
add-on tells you
breeze.
exactly what to do, and like, what's the fun in
Yes.
that? Like, isn't solving issues and figuring things out fun? I think
For the humans.
the mechanics in
Yes.
the newer raids could have been a lot easier had it not been for weak auras, or
Understood.
whatever the
Alrighty.
add-on is called.
Sounds
So,
good.
Not weak auras,
Great.
deadly boss
Alright.
mods, it's
Piece of
probably
cake.
called.
Perfect.
Like, it feels like
Right away.
a regression of sort.
Understood.
So
Perfect. I'm on it.
I think
Got it.
Blizzard
It's a
should
walk in the park.
actually make a
Roger
choice and like kill add-ons. Like, it will be a difficult, and it will be a hard decision to make, and it will have a lot of backlash, but for the longevity of the game, and for
Yes.
like, for the game's sake and for fun's sake, it should be banned. What do you guys think about this?
Great.
I,
Nice.
I'm sure we have very
Sure.
different opinions.
Sounds good. For the Empire. Let's go.
But I have the
Understood.
feeling that games would get a lot better without add-ons. Well, there are mods that make a
can
lot
do
of games
that.
better, like there's Skyrim, plenty of mods that add to the gaming experience. I don't think
Come on. Let's go.
there are bag mods and things like that in World of Warcraft that adds to the experience and make things easier because you can see the bags, you can sort them and so on. But like, mods for bosses and things like that.
For the Empire.
It doesn't feel like it
Of
adds to
course.
the game.
Come on.
It's just
Got it, Chief.
a bit weird. I think Final Fantasy is doing the right thing in that
Affirmative.
regard and like
I'm
not
on it.
allowing add-ons really. I know there's people using
Yes.
add-ons, but it's not the same because they're not officially allowing them, and that means they can make bosses and things like they kind of want to.
Got it.
But
Got it, Chief.
to be honest, I'm no expert on Final Fantasy. I haven't done any hard raids or anything like that. I haven't gotten too deep into the game, and I never even hit max level.
I can do that. Gotcha.
But
All right.
I think a lot of people say in Final Fantasy, oh, the story gets really good after like Heaven's Ward or something like that. But like, why do I have to wait until Heaven's Ward? Like, am I wrong here? Like, can't they just
Alrighty.
do an update to
Right away.
make the story
Let's go.
a bit more
Got it.
interesting, like
Piece
earlier?
of cake.
Like, the game has been out for
Yes?
so long,
Child's
so
play.
it-
Sure thing.
like, you can
Right
remap
away.
a few things.
Perfect.
And
Right
something
away.
I noticed when I played as well,
Piece
like,
of
it was
cake.
that
Got it.
it was difficult
on it.
to, like, I wanted to get into, like,
Great.
you know, glamours and
Sure
stuff like
thing.
that, like dressing up.
Not a problem.
That's always a
Of
fun
course.
thing to do in
Let's
MMOs.
go.
But I didn't
Great.
really know how to do it, and
Gotcha.
I tried to look up guides, and it didn't really tell me
Understood.
where to start.
I'm on it.
Like, I remember there was like a tutorial mission or something
Understood.
that did something, but it didn't actually teach me anything or tell me anything. And I also seen there was like this casino or something where there was mini games you could complete and things like that. And
Our soldiers
I
are
tried
in
looking for it, and like I couldn't find it. Like,
Right away.
and someone said,
Sure.
"Oh, it's
Roger
like,
that.
behind. So, like you have to,
Sure.
if you do a quest or something, you can
Not a problem.
figure something out."
I
or-
love it.
like, I didn't find the quest.
on it.
Like,
Let's go.
shouldn't certain things be easier,
Got
like,
it.
or more
Nice.
explained better?
Without delay.
Like,
Great.
but you know, it might just be me being stupid. But it feels like they can actually go back
Piece
and
of cake.
they can do it every patch because like they
Great.
release new content
Got it, Chief.
and new expansions and things like that quite regularly. So I feel like they should be able to slowly but surely patch it, right? Because they don't need to do it all at the same time. They can do it slowly.
Yes?
Like, sure, like the main quest, maybe they don't want to change it or something like that, and you know,
Gotcha.
that's fine. It is what it is. But the tutorial quest for certain things, they
Piece
can
of
slowly
cake.
change it over time to make them easier to understand and like to
Gotcha.
explain better.
Yes? I love
You
it.
don't need to do it all at once, but it would be
Gotcha.
nice to
Yes? Perfect.
get into it. Of course, there's
For the humans.
fucking huge amount
Sure
of zombies
thing.
there. So,
Nice. Gotcha. Yes? Sure thing.
and as you saw, they were
Yes,
clustered
child's
around an
play.
explosive barrel, so I think,
Right
as I
away.
said before, what you're supposed to do is you're supposed to use the snipers
go.
to go in and explode the barrel. But yeah, like, I feel like they could slowly patch things to make things more interesting. And that's something I noticed. Like, I noticed,
that.
rather, it was an
Sure.
expansion,
All
like the
right.
Cataclysm in World of
Come
Warcraft.
on.
It actually remapped the earlier game, and I think it was both good and
course.
bad, because suddenly you
it.
got some new content when you were leveling up new characters and things like that.
Gotcha.
And it was a new experience,
Let's
and
go.
it was alright, it was fun. But there were people that were strongly against it,
It's a breeze.
and it's you know, it's hard to please
Sure.
everyone. You can't do
Great.
it. That's just the way the world works.
Child's play. Nice. Sure thing.
And I think
For the humans.
one
sure.
of the
All right. For the humans.
issues a lot of games
Let's
have
go.
is that they listen to the vocal minority. And these are people that are very vocal, and they want changes, and the changes are not necessarily good. They can be very bad, but they're very vocal, so they will get the changes through sometimes.
Yes. Let's go. Excellent idea, sir. Sure. Got it, Chief.
But
Got it.
I think a lot of games have started to
Understood.
shift back over
Right
towards
away.
actually
Nice.
catering to traditional gamers, because
Let's go.
like, who buys the games?
Of
Well,
course.
people that play
All right.
games. Who doesn't buy games? People that doesn't play games. Like,
Sure.
it's not exactly rocket science.
I
Fun
love
fact,
it.
by the way,
Okie
they
dokie.
did a study and
Alright.
found out that rocket scientists weren't actually, they didn't have a higher IQ or anything like that than regular people. It's just
Understood.
you're specialized in your field, so that's why you're good at it, right? It's the same with
Child's
doctors
play.
and nurses. They have a lot of specialized knowledge, but that doesn't mean they're
Roger
smart
that.
overall. And I think that's not something
Understood.
people
Sure
think
thing.
about that much, but it's true. Just because you're not a rocket scientist doesn't mean you're not smart. You can be very specialized in your field, but you might be, average. And I think that's something that people should actually
Gotcha.
think
Yes.
about.
That's easy.
You're probably a
Nice.
lot smarter
Piece
than you
of
think.
cake.
But
Okie dokie. Let's
it's
go.
important to remain
Affirmative.
humble as well.
Sure.
So you don't
Got it, Chief.
well,
I'm on
humble
it.
and reflect on yourself, so you
Sure.
don't like, I'm the smartest person alive, I'm the best. No one likes that. Like, yeah,
Piece of cake.
we're slowly clearing
Gotcha.
things
Affirmative.
out. Like,
Great.
I had
Alrighty.
a friend of a friend. She's a heart nurse or something like that, and she's apparently very good at her job. She's
Yes?
very specialized in her field, and she's one of the top performers, and she's probably one of the dumbest people I know, but she's extremely good at her job, and they have very specialized knowledge. But yeah, so,
Excellent idea, sir.
just because you're very good at your
Understood.
work doesn't mean you're
Perfect.
extremely smart or something like that. It
Let's
might be
go.
that you're very focused on your field
Okie
with a
dokie.
lot of specialized knowledge
I'm on
and
it.
not a lot of broad knowledge. Whereas sometimes people with broad knowledge can be considered smart or something like that, but that's not necessarily true either, of course. I think we need these specialists quite a lot, because
Alrighty.
they are usually interested in what they do and they have a passion for it. So
It's a breeze.
they can drive a lot of
For the Empire.
fields of research and
Of course. Perfect.
ingenuity forward.
I'm on it. Got it.
There's
It's
a
a
lot of
breeze.
interesting things happening,
Alrighty.
like in cancer research and
Nice.
cancer
I'm
development.
on it.
Yeah.
Rest in pieces. Yes? Piece of cake.
This sucks, man.
Perfect. Huh.
Let's
Cool.
pick up the barrel.
It's a breeze.
Let's place it
Perfect.
down.
Yes? Attack! Perfect.
Let's took
Sounds
care of
good.
all of the
Yes?
runners in that little bit at least. Yeah, man,
Sure thing.
this mission.
Okie dokie.
And there's even more over there.
Got it.
Man,
Okie
it's
dokie.
gonna take a while. But yeah, I think we're seeing a lot of interesting things happening in, like, there's cancer research, there's research for other medical fields as well.
I'm on it.
Attack.
There's a lot of things happening
Understood.
that will improve our
All right.
world and living
Yes.
conditions, hopefully.
Let's go. Got it. All
I'm looking
right.
forward to the
Understood. Sounds
new
good.
advances in our
Yes,
technology, like
let's
with
go.
fusions and things like
That's
that.
easy.
It's far away, but
All right. Got it.
it's
Yes?
interesting.
Let's go. All right. Great.
And without these specialists,
Not a problem.
we would probably have to wait a very long time to
Perfect.
get some of the technology
Nice.
that we have today.
Gotcha. I love it. Yes? Perfect.
Something in
Okie dokie.
renewable
Affirmative.
energy I'm interested in
course.
is the
Great. Sure.
upcoming new solar,
Great.
new and new,
Yes.
they exist
Without
already.
delay.
It's the organic solar panels,
away.
which
Sure thing.
can be mass produced a lot
Yes.
easier
Got it.
and a lot cheaper than the
Right
base,
away. Sure thing.
because the base panels, they're
Got it, Chief.
expensive, you know.
Perfect. Sure.
Like, if they're
I can do
expensive,
that.
it limits what you can do with it
No
and how
problem.
many you can put up.
Perfect.
If you have
I can do that.
like something you can mass produce quite
Sure
cheaply,
thing.
like you can put them in everywhere pretty much.
Our forces are in danger.
To make sure you
That's
get
easy.
as much energy as
Alright.
possible, even if
I
there's
love it.
lower efficiency on the panels.
Understood.
You
Perfect.
make
Great.
up for it by quantity.
It's a breeze.
We're getting low on HP here. I don't I don't like
Gotcha.
that. I really don't like that.
Nice. Got it, Chief.
Hopefully we will find a medkit
Without delay.
or something like
Roger
that.
that. Gotcha. Sure.
But yeah, but renewable energy has its problem as well, because I guess, you know, solar panels only work when the sun's up or when there's light outside.
Yes? Got it.
Certain countries
Great.
and certain places on
It's a breeze.
Earth really can't use them because,
Gotcha.
you know, it's dark,
Yes.
and
Got it,
usually when
Chief.
it's dark you need energy
Okie dokie.
more than when it's light outside.
Nice.
So you need like a combination of battery storage with it, and I think
It's a
there's
breeze.
interesting
Excellent
developments
idea,
in
sir.
battery storage
Alrighty.
happening as well.
For the Empire.
So hopefully in
Nice.
a few years we will
Okie dokie.
see some very good
Sure.
batteries and
Got it. For the
cheap
humans.
solar panels. So
Yes? Gotcha.
all these runners.
Not a problem. All right. Got it. Sounds good. It's a breeze. Not a problem.
Like, as you see, I sacrificed the
love it.
snipers earlier. Like, I shouldn't have done that, but
Nice.
it's
Sounds
hard when the
good.
runners are
I
already
love
on
it.
top of the snipers, because snipers move
No
very
problem.
slowly.
Gotcha.
Snipers is one
Right
of the
away.
slower units in the game, so when you have the zombies hitting on them, you can't really do anything.
Without delay.
So that's
Sure thing.
uh,
Sure. Not a problem. Piece of cake.
yeah.
Right away. I love it.
And there's a
Gotcha.
new
Got it,
technology like
Chief.
the wave. Well, I think wave energy has been
I'm on
around
it.
for
I can do
quite a
that.
while, but it hasn't really
Great.
hit it off, so to
Understood.
speak.
That's
And
easy.
As
I'm
far
on it.
as I know, there's always like currents and things like
Perfect.
under the ocean.
Let's go.
So I think it can be a good energy thing that keeps going and going and going, like forever, pretty much. I've also seen some weird technologies like
That's
like
easy.
it's a kite on
Yes?
a string that it somehow
dokie.
moves around in like an 8 pattern or something like that, and that generates energy or something.
Right
And
away. All right.
I'm not really sure. There's a lot of weird technology things going on, but at the same time it's interesting because, you know, who else is gonna innovate things? Like
Sure.
in a few years it might be a very good energy source when it's.
Let's go.
But I have seen a
Sure.
lot of
Got it. Yes?
wind turbines and things
Okie
like that
dokie.
coming out, and if you
I
think
love
about
it.
it,
Perfect.
a lot of the wind
Sounds
turbines
good.
are redesigns of old wind turbines. Like there's a book,
Roger that. For the
I'm not sure
Empire.
what it's called now, but like many of the new innovative, amazing wind turbines that will give you 9,000 energy per second
Let's
like-
go. Sure.
wind speed or something like that. It's like all these designs have been done before, like in the 40s and 60s,
Not a problem.
and they didn't work
Right
then.
away.
And
Great.
like, sure, maybe we
Understood.
can optimize them a bit, but there's probably a reason why the wind turbines look like they do today, and it's probably the most efficient way to
Not a
capture wind.
problem.
Some of
Alrighty.
these alternative wind turbine
Yes.
designs,
Yes?
like sure they
Perfect.
work, but
Okie dokie.
they might not be the
Understood.
best.
I can do that.
Some might be better in like stormy areas where normal wind turbines can't work, and of course those have a
Without
place.
delay.
But some of the wind turbine designs and ideas, they're just a straight up scam, man.
Roger that.
And I think it
Without
harms the
delay.
industry
Understood.
when there's like these scam turbines coming out. It's just
It's a walk in the park.
they're just
I'm on
awful,
it.
and they like do something like a.
For the humans. Alrighty. Gotcha.
I'm not sure why it's
Okie
lagging. I
dokie.
don't like that.
Sure. All right.
Like some of these, the designs
Perfect.
they do and
It's
stuff.
a walk in the park.
It's just straight up bad, and it pulls actually
Let's
interest
go.
from wind turbines away.
good.
Like I don't think the wind turbines we have today is very good either. I think
That's easy.
they're too big, they're too annoying. People don't like them. They don't look nice. They produce only when the wind blows, and then they produce a lot. And when it's really cold, that's when the wind doesn't
Our
blow.
soldiers are in trouble.
And that's when you need the wind the most.
Yes.
You have 9
All
HP.
right. Gotcha. Excellent idea, sir. Sure thing. Right away.
So
All right.
this is
Roger
why
that.
some missions can be a slow.
Sure.
Sure, I messed the mission up, but
Excellent idea, sir.
a mission shouldn't
Alrighty.
be like this.
Piece of cake. Gotcha.
Like even if I didn't mess it up, I could have shot 2 barrels and pulled everything, but what would I have done then? But I'm slowly but surely clearing it.
I can do that. Yes.
Let's move back a bit.
Sure.
If I had
Great.
more damage,
Affirmative.
I can kill the runners in
No
3 hits,
problem.
and that would
Got
make this a
it.
lot faster. Hopefully
Nice. Piece
we
of
will
cake.
level up after this mission. I think you
Come
level up every
on.
mission.
Let's
I'm
go.
not
Without
entirely
delay.
sure.
Of
So
course.
if I level up, it means things will go faster the next mission.
Great.
And
Not
we
a
can
problem. I
enjoy
can
that
do
mission
that.
a bit more.
Sure.
So a bit more damage and a bit more attack
It's a
speed
walk
would
in the
be
park.
very nice.
Come on. Great.
Slowly
It's a
creeping
breeze.
forward, not pull too much. Or, well, not to pull too many runners.
Got it.
Rather
Piece of cake. Of course.
be extra careful, since I think the runners do
Alrighty.
like 9 HP a hit, so I'm gonna be
Alright,
extra
let's
careful.
go.
Hopefully I can find an actual med kit. Or grenades would be nice as well. But
Okie
who knows
dokie.
if there's any left. Like we still have half the research point left almost, and a bit of the empire points left. So
Sounds good.
hopefully this will be the last big room, so to speak.
Right away.
But
Sure thing. Perfect.
the command center usually has quite a few
Understood.
zombies in it,
Roger
so
that.
I'm
Alright,
not exactly enthusiastic about the future.
Roger that.
But we're getting less and less runners. That's good. That means they're running out at least. There's a limited amount of them after all, and with enough time and
Alrighty. Come on.
with enough time and
Child's
consideration, they will eventually be wiped out.
Okie dokie.
The zombies keep coming from down here, from this hole here. As I said before, like, why?
All
Like,
right.
the missions are already annoying. Yeah, where? I wonder if there's any holes the zombies come from here. If not, that
Sure.
means we
Got it, Chief.
will eventually run out of the normal
Piece of
zombies
cake.
as well.
Yes? It's a breeze.
The reason I moved further back here is because I don't... Like, if I stopped here, I would have shot
Gotcha.
the zombie wandering up there, and then the runner would
I
have
love it. Got
hit
it.
me.
Nice. No fear.
With
Let's
his
go.
rhythm stick. Well,
All
it's
right.
getting clearer and clearer. Hopefully there's not another massive amount up here. But we will see, we will see.
Sure. It's a breeze. Nice. Sounds good. Sure thing.
But it feels like the runners are slowly but surely ending.
Piece of cake. Great.
Should be able to clear this
I
out
love
pretty
it.
nicely. There's a medkit here.
Nice.
So let's slowly but surely move towards the medkit. Okay, you don't want to be in a situation where you're this low on HP.
Understood.
There's more runners coming.
For the humans. Not a
There
problem.
we go.
Child's play. All right. Let's go.
So,
That's easy.
if you guys have played
It's a walk in
They
the
Are
park.
Billions, what do you guys think about
Gotcha.
the hero
Right
mission?
away. Great.
Like, do you like them? Which hero do you choose? Is the
Not a
other hero
problem.
actually better than this hero? Like, let me
Come
know.
on. Sure.
And, this is also like a
Sounds
thing you
good.
can't
Good mind.
change hero
course.
after you chosen hero,
Sure
as
thing.
well as you can't change
Child's
tech after
play.
you chosen your tech, of
Roger
course.
that.
So
Yes.
you're locked in with the choices you make, and
Child's play.
yeah, you know,
Sounds good.
that's how. Oh, there seems to be more zombies. Oh man. Gang,
All right. Perfect. Sure thing.
this is
For the humans.
at least we're full HP now, so
Under
Of
attack.
course. Got it.
we will. They actually do 9 HP, so it was good that I stayed back and were more careful before. But yeah, slowly but surely. So what I should have done is maybe I should have kept the snipers like down here, down the stairs, or like even down here or something like that, and slowly pull them towards the sniper with my
I love
my
it.
hero. But like, it's always
It's a walk in the park.
easy to be what's it called?
Yes?
Like hindsight. It's always
I'm
easy
on
to
it.
have hindsight because
Sounds good. Right away.
like I should have done this, I should have done that. Yeah, if I didn't,
Affirmative.
like I
Got
wouldn't
it.
be in the situation I'm in right now. And,
Alrighty.
not everything
Piece
is
of
easy.
cake.
Not everything you can't
Good
do
quality.
everything right
Got it.
straight away.
Yes?
When you start a new job or something like that, like, there's always things you don't know. There's like maybe it's the same type of job you had before, but they might do things differently
Sounds
here.
good.
So
Perfect.
you
For
might
the
not
Empire.
necessarily know you're doing something wrong,
Yes?
even
Alrighty.
if you did it the way you did before,
Yes.
because
All
like,
right.
no one told you,
Understood.
or you're just
Our
used to
forces
doing
are
it this
in
way,
danger.
Got
and
it.
that's the way you always
All
known how
right.
to do it.
Let's go. Gotcha.
Let's not trap ourselves down here either, but this gives the zombies a bit of a longer running up to me. Yeah. Things are never easy the first thing you do it. The first time you do it. I've done this before, but it's still not easy.
For the Empire.
But
No
we're slowly pulling
survivors.
runners and slowly pulling
Child's
walkers.
play.
Eventually
I love it.
they will run
That's
out.
easy.
Like there's a door here, it seems like. I could clear this area and go into the door, but I would be scared to pull zombies from over the wall. And like I'd be surrounded in the room, and that would obviously be the end of it.
Got it. Nice.
Move back a bit.
Yes. Not a problem.
Let's keep moving back.
Nice. Okie dokie. Gotcha. Come on.
Keep running around and
All right.
around and around.
I'm on it. Let's go. Understood.
Oh. Sitting
Let's
up
go.
straighter now,
Got
so I
it,
can
Chief.
focus a bit more.
For the Empire.
I probably should have
Sure.
put down
Okie
the
dokie.
explosive barrel and lured them all
right.
towards it so I
Piece
could
of cake.
kill a lot of them at the same time.
Of course.
But,
Great.
you know,
Let's go.
it is what it
Our
is.
soldiers are in trouble.
Yes? No
There's a
problem.
scrap to the it is what it is
Yes,
mentality
affirmative.
quite a lot.
Nice.
Like the zombies down here shouldn't be able to hear me up here, it feels like. It's just
For the Empire.
annoying to
Alrighty.
deal with.
It's a walk in the park. Gotcha. Of course.
You know what, let's put down the barrel here.
Great.
See if we
Rest
can
in peace.
pull a
Gotcha.
bit.
No problem.
Well,
I can do
It's
that.
not many, but
Take that. Great.
like, it's better
Yes?
than nothing
Okie
when
dokie.
I'm gonna use
I
the
can do
barrel.
that. All right.
I'm not sure the barrels actually
Alrighty.
make noise because it
Right
feels
away.
that should have pulled more zombies towards me. But it didn't.
Sure. Roger that.
There's still runners up here. Yeah, I should have been
Let's go.
a lot more careful with my
Sure.
snipers. But what can you do?
I'm on it. Sure. All right. Affirmative. I can do that. Yes.
So, also, if you
Sure
guys
thing.
are watching
Gotcha.
the VODs or something like that,
Idea, sir.
I would appreciate if you could tell me where you're coming from. Are you coming from
Nice.
YouTube? Are you coming from Kit? Are you
Two
coming
weapons,
from
double the fun.
Twitter or X, whatever you want to call it?
Gotcha.
Like,
Okie dokie.
where did you
Let's
find
go.
out about it?
Right away.
I don't really understand
Alrighty.
because suddenly you start pulling a lot and I'm not
Let's
really
go.
sure why I'm
Alrighty.
pulling so many
Affirmative.
zombies
I
from
love it.
somewhere.
It's a walk in the park.
Like even if I was further away than I was before and they're still like
Let's
coming
go.
towards me.
Let's go.
This is why the zombies spawning in the holes are annoying as well, because they will start blocking your path and things like that as you get further and further ahead.
Okie dokie. Yes?
It feels like
Alright.
there should be a
Gotcha.
limit, like spawn 3 zombies and no more or something like that in the holes at least.
Not a problem.
But you know,
I'm on it. Alrighty.
there's more
Without delay.
zombies.
Of course. Nice. I'm on it. For the Empire. Let's go.
I don't want to
Excellent
go
idea,
too
sir.
far in this
Alrighty.
uncharted
I'm on
territory
it.
as well. Oh, there's an
Yes.
outside
Sounds
apparently.
good. Gotcha.
I can go out
For
there.
the Empire.
Let's be careful with that, so because as you can see we're pulling from up here now, so if I go down here and start clearing, they will run around and go around the back and that's screwed pretty much. Oh, there's
All
another
right. Yes.
group up there it seems, because I'm pulling from there now. Well, this will probably
I
take
can
a
do
while.
that. I'm on it. Gotcha.
It's
It's a walk in the
It's a
park.
bit of a mix really,
Let's
because
go.
usually if you have a strategy game like a base building
Sure.
game, you don't combine it with like
Yes? Roger
something
that.
like this. It feels like
It's a
it would be a
breeze.
lot of extra things to program really
Understood.
for something that doesn't really add much to the game. But who knows, maybe they wanted to add even more things to the game, but
Sure.
maybe
right
run
away.
out of time or
Alrighty.
budget or
Affirmative. All right.
whatever their
All right.
the
Let's
reason
go.
were. They
Yes?
might have had completely different
Perfect.
plans at the start as well.
Got it. Perfect.
Maybe it didn't end up as they envisioned it,
Great.
but
I'm
they
on
still
it.
kept it in because they worked hard on it.
Sure. Sounds
And I
good.
can understand that, but
Understood. Alrighty. Yes.
so it's starting to clear up a bit here.
It's a breeze. Excellent idea, sir.
I don't know. I'm not a
Gotcha.
game developer. I
Great.
don't really know what goes
Got
into
it.
making a game.
Sure.
It's a lot of hard work, I'm sure.
I can do that. It's a breeze.
Like I'm sure if you have worked hard on something and then someone tells you to
I'm on
throw it away, you
Without
would be
delay.
a bit annoyed at least.
I love it. Understood.
Like I'm sure
Perfect.
there's someone that had their project scrapped or something like that out of nowhere, and they maybe have put like hundreds of hours into it, and
It's
it's
a
just
breeze.
Under attack.
you can
Sounds
throw that
good.
away now. We
Let's
don't
go.
want it anymore.
Without delay.
That's- Wouldn't be great, right?
That's easy. Piece of cake.
Yeah. So, but
Come on.
hopefully our hero will level up and we will make future missions easier and faster.
It's a breeze.
But
Understood. Right away.
I know that some future hero missions are
Our forces
Not a
are in
problem.
are
danger.
worse.
Let's go. Okie dokie. Sure.
I think this
I
is
can do that.
the longest one
For the
I have
Empire.
done, mostly because I messed this bit up. They are
Right away.
not
Understood.
usually this long.
Sure. Understood. Great. Affirmative.
Let's see. Should be
Got it.
hopefully running out
Let's
of
go.
runners
I'm
again
on it.
soon.
Not a problem. I can do that. Perfect. Without delay. Got it, Chief. All right.
So, as I said before, I don't really
Yes,
like sparkling
problem.
water because of the
Let's go.
aftertaste, but I drink
I
normal
love
soda. Is there
All right. Nice.
like it should be the same? Like
I
well, I
love
guess other
All
tastes
right.
masks
go.
the or other flavors masks the taste of the thing I don't like in the
All right.
sparkling
All
water
right.
in sodas.
Roger that.
But
For the Empire.
so I noticed I
course.
drink like I like Fanta. I like most sodas. I drink most of them.
Great.
But a lot of people
Understood.
don't really like Fanta and
It's a walk in
other
the
things like
park.
that. They're just
Without
a cola
delay.
type of
That's
person.
easy.
What type of
Piece of cake.
drink do you like?
Yes. Roger that.
Something that I
Okie
haven't
dokie.
tried that I
Sure.
really should have tried and kind of want to try is the iced tea.
Sounds good.
But
Let's go.
It feels like it
All
would be
right.
very sweet, but I haven't
Understood.
really
I can do
seen
that.
it in shops
That's
as much.
easy.
I've seen like
Okie dokie. It's a breeze.
bridges and in convenience and stuff like in Japan. There's like the selection of teas and things like that are so big compared to here. Like we have so many energy drinks and things like that instead of.
No problem.
Well, I'm not
Great.
sure iced
All
tea
right.
is especially healthy, but like
Sure.
it's
For the
probably
Empire.
healthier than energy drinks
Understood.
and things like that. So
Come
I guess
on.
it depends on what you put
All right.
into
Great.
it.
Sure.
Oh, that's a lot of runners.
Right away. Got it.
But,
I can do that.
it's also like interesting if you think about it. Like with the sodas, you have the 0 calorie sodas
Sure
and things
thing.
like that.
Child's play.
Like
Great.
so, it's all
That's
chemicals,
easy.
like right?
Got
Like
it.
it's all chemicals and like some
All right.
flavor. Like that can't be good for you. Like
Perfect. Sure. All right.
like if
Great.
yeah, like I don't really know.
I'm
but
on it. Sure.
taste is something
No
that comes
problem.
naturally from
Gotcha.
like,
I love
you know,
it.
berries and things like that.
Great.
So and
I
those things
love
of
it.
course have
All
calories.
right.
Like
I love it.
it feels weird to have 0 calorie things because
Perfect. Piece of cake.
it means it's
Sure.
just the chemicals.
Great. For the
and
humans.
how good are chemicals to consume.
Without delay.
Like
All right.
it shouldn't be too bad, right? Because otherwise it would be banned. But is it not banned because it's so prevalent?
All right.
Like if cigarettes came out
For the
today,
Empire.
that would probably get banned, right?
Let's
Like straight
go.
away. But since it's already there, it's
Let's
not gonna
go.
get banned.
For the
Oh,
humans.
almost
Roger that.
ran into that one. So it's a bit weird to think about.
All right.
Like what is
Yes?
actually good for you and
Alrighty.
what's not
For
good for
the
you.
humans.
Like there's a lot of pesticides and things like that that's
Alrighty.
banned
Gotcha.
in Europe, but
Child's
not
play.
banned in the US.
That's easy.
So-
All right. Affirmative.
Like how strict should we
course.
be?
I love it. For the Empire.
It's
All right.
difficult,
Yes.
but at the
Okie
same
dokie.
time, of course, I want
Sure
to eat
thing.
as healthy as
Sounds
possible.
good.
But if you can't use certain
Yes?
things,
Sure.
does that mean it's more expensive to produce crops? And if it's more expensive, then the food
Perfect.
prices will go up,
Sure.
of course.
Yes.
And that means
Roger
I
that.
can run on
Sure.
here.
Let's go.
So it's probably a balancing act between costs and how much you can produce. But something I don't really
For
like
the
is that
humans.
there's so
Roger
much
that.
microplastics today in everything, it feels like.
Right away.
We can't
Yes?
really
Great.
get away from it
I
at this
love it.
point. We used so much of it
Piece
that
of
it's
cake.
everywhere.
Great. Nice. I love
Hopefully
it.
we will have something in the future that reduces it, or
Yes?
maybe like a bacteria that can eat it or something like that.
Great.
So we get less of it in our bodies.
Come
That's also
on.
an interesting thing. Back in I'm not sure exactly when it was.
course.
It was when they
Alright.
stopped using lead in fuel.
Roger
I think
that.
the
Okie-dokie.
US saw a statistical decrease in crimes and things like that once they stopped using it, because
it. No
apparently
problem. Roger that.
the reduction in
I
lead
love
in
it.
the air from the burning the
it.
fuel
Great.
made
Sure. Not a problem.
the crimes go down. And it's probably because, like, lead causes brain damage and things like that. And it's
For
probably
the
why it's not
Empire.
allowed
It's
to
a
be in
breeze.
household gas and things like that. So
I'm on it.
lead is not
Gotcha.
something you want to
Great.
consume.
For the humans.
Let's see.
It's a
It's
breeze.
empty there. What's this?
I'm on it. It's a
It's
breeze.
another
Sure.
group of zombies.
Yes? Alrighty. For the Empire!
That took out a bit of them
Roger
at
that.
least. Let's take
Alright.
out.
Not a problem. Gotcha.
It's
Child's
feels
play.
like too few to use a
Affirmative.
barrel on.
Got it. Yes? I can do that. Got it, Chief.
This walker is gonna take the shots
Come
instead of the
on.
runners.
Nice. Let's go.
Yeah, man.
Understood. No problem.
I really should have kept the snipers alive.
Right away. That's easy. All right. Great. No problem.
Let's see, there's a
Nice.
barrel down there, so
Alright.
let's clear this area out a
Roger
little bit
that.
and see if we can lure some down here and hit that barrel.
Bullseye.
And then we can pull a few and
Yes?
hit that barrel.
Perfect. Not a problem. Piece
The
of
problem
cake.
is getting close, as you can see. That's
Affirmative.
probably why you want the
It's a
snipers
walk
as
in the
well,
park.
because they have
Right
no
away.
range.
Yes?
And
Sure thing.
even when I'm shooting down here, you can see there's
Right away.
slowly but surely pulling
That's easy.
runners. And
Let's go. Got it.
at this point, I don't want to risk running in and
That's easy.
grabbing.
Roger
Our
that.
soldiers
Like,
are in
Great.
trouble.
Sure
Like
thing.
there, I just took a hit
Yes,
that I didn't
roger
want
that.
to take really,
Right away.
because now I'm one hit
Affirmative.
from that,
Yes? Roger that.
and that's not something you want to
Yes?
be.
Alrighty. Yes. Gotcha. Understood. Without delay.
Slowly
Yes?
but surely, we're
Okie dokie.
getting the mission done.
Nice. Without delay.
And that's
Got it.
the thing, if you can't do something
Alrighty,
quickly,
it's a
you can do it
breeze.
slowly, but over time.
Yes. Let's
That
go.
applies to
Roger
life as
that.
well.
Great. For
You
the
can't be
humans.
great at everything you
Yes?
start doing
Not
straight
a
away.
problem.
There's always
Gotcha.
things you will be bad
2
at,
weapons, double the fun.
but over time
Understood. No
we
problem.
can learn and overcome all the difficulties we have with something new. Which is important. It lets us grow as people. Oh, I'm pulling
Nice.
quite a
Child's
lot.
play.
Let's move
Great.
back and let them
Without delay.
reset a bit.
Got it.
It's
Perfect.
strange. It feels like
Right
suddenly
away.
you're pulling all of them. And sometimes you don't pull any of them. Let's stay here for a bit because there's a few coming.
Alrighty. Great. I love it. Perfect.
Oh, let's
Gotcha.
not get hit.
Excellent idea, sir. Roger that. Great. Come
Definitely
on.
should not get hit because that means we have to redo the mission, and I really don't want to redo the mission.
Roger that.
As you can probably
Of
understand
course.
why, considering how much time I spent
That's
here.
easy. Without delay.
So I'm not
Alright.
sure if the difficulty actually
Let's
apply
go.
to the hero missions, but what I might do, you can lower the difficulty per mission actually. So what I might do is I might actually lower the difficulty for future hero missions, so they won't take as long. Because
Yes.
I think it will be a better experience that way.
Got it.
Let's move back a bit so we don't keep pulling.
Perfect. Piece of cake.
That one actually got pretty
That's
close.
easy.
I don't like that.
Understood. Got it, Chief. Gotcha. Let's go. Right away. All right. Great. I can do that.
So if I kill them in 3 hits,
Yeah.
I could take 2 at a time when they're running close to each other. But
That's
right
easy.
now I can't do it.
Sure. All right.
It's no
Yes.
pointing
Yes,
risking having to
that's
start
easy.
over just because I want to clear slightly faster.
Nice. I love it.
There's
Child's
also
play.
like a base
For the
building
Empire.
invasion game called Riftbreaker, which is pretty
Let's
good,
go.
where you control a mech. And
Yes,
you build a
I'm on
base
it.
and set up walls
Roger
and
that.
turrets and things like that, and
Great.
defend against waves and random events. Some of the
Let's
random
go.
events are a bit bullshit if you ask me, but you can't really do anything about it. That's how the game was designed
I
after
love
all.
it. Yes.
But it's
Sure
a
thing.
pretty good
It's a
game.
breeze.
You
Got it, Chief.
actually
Yes.
move across like
Piece of cake.
a planet,
Without
and you
delay.
do
Yes.
different
Come on.
maps and things like that.
Understood.
You build different
Yes.
bases on different
Sounds
maps,
good.
so you
Yes.
get resources because you can't
Not
get
a
them all in
problem.
the same place.
Affirmative. Nice. I'm on it.
So you can't get them
Nice.
all in the same
Sounds
place. So
good.
you have to build
Got it, Chief.
multiple bases
Come on.
and
Perfect.
expand them and
Gotcha.
defend them.
Okie dokie.
There won't be
Roger
random
that.
invasions and things like that when you
Right away. Understood.
when you're not on the map.
Great.
The
I'm
base
on
is
it.
on. But
course.
it's an interesting game. I think if you like the
Understood.
Abilions, you might like it as well. So
No
it's
problem.
worth checking out. If nothing else, you can probably watch
Of
a
course.
video on it or
Great.
something, and we'll see if it's something that you might be into.
That's easy. Okie dokie.
It goes on sale every now and then as well, of course.
Roger that.
You can always get it when
That's
it's
easy.
not as
Sounds good.
expensive.
I love it. Come on. Excellent idea, sir.
There's also quite a bit of
All
DLC,
right.
and it
All
seems
right. For
the devs are
Empire.
quite active as well.
Got it,
What I've
Chief.
seen they do
Gotcha.
recently is starting to add
Perfect. Without
co-op,
delay.
so that's
Sure
always
thing.
something I like in
Yes.
games when they add co-op.
Roger that.
It's always fun to play with friends. I think more games should do co-op, but like, of course not all games are suited for it, of course. But I think the co-op is still in beta, but I think it will
It's a walk in
be
the park.
fun once it comes out.
Got it. Of course. I can do that.
It's probably
Yes.
a lot more technical,
Sure. Sure thing.
technological. Oh, it's harder to do co-op
Perfect.
because you need to
Piece
sync
of cake.
between the players and things like that. So probably pretty difficult. Not something
I
that
love it. Attack! Affirmative.
not something that can easily be done.
Okie dokie. No problem. Sure.
Like if people try to
Gotcha.
build
Child's
the
play.
same building at the same time in
Perfect.
a spot or
Without
something like
delay.
that. Which
I can
building
do
gets
that.
built will both get cancelled, will both build
Sure
and
thing.
overlap
I
with
can
each
do
other.
that.
You know, there's many different
I love
aspects.
it.
When you're hitting
easy.
zombies, but aliens, it will be like,
Right away.
how do you calculate damage? You need to calculate damage of both
Roger that.
players, and
Gotcha.
you know,
Child's play.
probably very difficult
Alrighty.
to
I can do that.
implement some of the things. That's what I know.
Okie dokie. Right away.
I mean, glad they're
Got
doing
it.
it.
Yes?
There needs to be more co-op
Sure.
games out
Not
there.
a problem. Perfect. Sure thing. Nice.
Oh,
Roger
let's,
that.
let's not do that.
Let's go. Understood. Rest in peace. That's easy.
There we go.
All right.
I'm gonna
I'm on it.
use my barrels a bit more
Excellent idea, sir.
liberal now.
All right.
Even if I kill a few zombies, it
Gotcha.
slow down the time a bit at least.
Excellent idea,
Slow back
sir.
a bit.
Let's go. Gotcha. Okie dokie.
Let's move. Oh, stop here.
Alrighty. Sure thing.
Yeah, I wonder
I'm
what
on
kind
it.
of communication they were using
That's
here
easy.
with so many satellites.
Go. Okie dokie. Yes.
Almost looks
got
more
it.
like an observatory than
Child's play. Okie dokie.
some kind
All
of
right.
satellite communication,
That's easy. Right
but
away.
not really
Great.
sure how
No problem.
satellite technology
course.
works.
Okie dokie.
Who knows?
Come on. For the Empire.
There
Sure.
are some pretty
It's a
interesting
walk in the park. Sure.
observatory,
No problem.
like space findings, where they
Excellent
think
idea,
they're-
sir.
the
All right.
the guy,
Right
the
away.
observatory pointed
Nice.
the
Great.
telescope towards an
Nice.
empty area in space, well, perceived as empty to us, and they left it here for like 2 or 3 months or something like that, and slowly but surely it started to build a picture full of stars and, you know, nebulas and things like that. It's really interesting to see what we perceive as empty and a dark area of space is full of stars and
Great. I
and
love
things
it.
like that.
Understood. I'm on it. I love
The,
it.
the
Perfect.
universe is
Come
so much
on.
more vast than
Gotcha. Got
what
it.
we think it feels like.
Perfect. Sounds good. I can do that.
So much to explore.
It's a
Like
walk
we
in the
haven't
park.
even explored our whole planet yet.
Got it.
There's so much
Got
more
it,
to
Chief.
explore out in space. But
Excellent
it's so much
idea,
harder to
sir.
explore, of
Got
course.
it. Without delay.
That would be kind of interesting.
That's easy.
Interested to go like to Mars or something like that on a spaceship, and like it would
Great.
obviously be a one-way trip, but it would be
Yes?
interesting
right.
to be there, like
Yes.
build things,
Not a problem.
discovery
For the
and
Empire. Alrighty.
research.
Yes? Yes.
You know, The problem is radiation in space. Like
Gotcha.
you can't really shield yourself against all kind of
Excellent idea,
radiation.
sir.
And if something happens, you're well, you're screwed pretty much, right? Nothing you can do if something goes wrong. Like you might have a doctor on the crew, but yeah, like it's not. You can't do everything.
Nice.
And
Right
if it's
away.
the
Gotcha.
doctor or something like that
Right
gets
away.
injured, like
Great.
sure you might have some basic medical knowledge, but what
Understood.
can you really do?
Right
Yeah,
away.
and I know I can't do an operation. I can maybe, if you break your leg, I can put it in
Sure
a splint
thing.
maybe, but I can't do much more than
Yes.
that, to be honest.
Gotcha. Nice. Yes? I can do that.
I think it would still be interesting enough
Not a
to
problem.
actually go to another
course.
planet.
Sure. Got it. All right.
Like, what do you guys think? Is that something like you would
Yes?
even remotely think
Affirmative.
about, or
I'm on it.
a one-way trip
Sure
to
thing.
Mars?
Right away. I'm on it.
Have you
Let's go.
something named after you?
Great. That's easy. For the humans.
Like an
Affirmative.
alley or
Gotcha.
an area?
Great.
That's also like a
course.
thing that's interested.
Yes?
Like if
I
you
love it.
say you like your group
Sure.
is the first group on Mars, like do you own the planet? Like who's gonna
it.
go up there and
Come
tell you
on.
no, you don't own it?
Got
Like,
it.
you are on the planet, you can't
Great.
own it, right?
Got it. Not a
Well,
problem.
you and the other
Roger that.
people that are with you.
Affirmative. Great.
Like sure,
Sure.
some nations might have signed
Child's
an
play.
agreement. I'm not sure if this is a thing.
Got it.
Like
Okie
saying
dokie.
you can't
For the Empire.
like say you own something, but like who's like you are up there, they are not up there.
Yes.
Like who's
Got
gonna
it.
who
Yes,
sets the rules, so to speak?
of course. Let's go.
But it's not exactly
go.
like you can
It's a
bring more
breeze.
people in either, so it's a non-issue.
I love it. All right. All right. That's easy. Sure thing.
Well, we're
That's easy.
almost done clearing.
Roger that.
Almost,
Excellent
almost.
idea, sir. Got it. Okie dokie.
Can't wait for this hero mission to be over, man.
Of course.
And this is difficult as well, as you can see. Like zombies can be hiding behind satellites and things like that,
For
and
the
I can't see them. And
Alrighty.
I'm
Sounds
on
good.
hit from that as
Got
well
it.
from around there, so
Alrighty.
I don't want to take any
All right.
chances.
Sure. Right away.
Hopefully there's a
Affirmative. It's a breeze.
check up in this area that's
Right away.
behind the fence and see if there's something there. Like hopefully there's a med
Nice.
kit, but
Come on. Great.
I
All
don't
right.
have high hopes,
I'm
man.
on it. Child's
It's
play.
a zombie hiding behind a
All
tree.
right. I'm on it.
Let's be
I love
careful
it.
here.
Let's go. Sure.
Oh,
Yes. I love
Oh.
it.
there's a
Sure thing.
no, there's not a bad. There's some
Yes.
barricades down
Okie
here,
dokie.
so let's
Got it.
see what's
That's
down
easy.
there.
Sure.
Oh.
No fear. Right away.
So I guess we can attack the barricade and get through. Oh, that's a. Oh, it's Mona Lisa.
All right. Yes.
So
I like
when you collect Empire points,
Sure.
usually the Empire points are things like
Okie dokie.
paintings, like
I'm on
whiskey,
it.
like
Sure.
it's
Come on.
bottles and things like that, gold,
Yes.
and
Yes.
it's not
Great.
exactly
Sounds good.
like research. So I
What
guess
do
it's
we have here?
history or something like that.
Gotcha. Excellent
Ah.
idea, sir. Alrighty, I'm on it. It's a
Oh,
breeze.
That took care of a
Nice.
few of them at
For the
least.
humans. Perfect. Alrighty.
So these are the suit guys I talked about
Sure.
earlier. As you can see, they wear a suit,
Perfect.
and that's
Gotcha.
how you can
I
tell
can
they
do
are
that.
runners.
Great.
Let's pick up that barrel and
All
let's
right.
move away.
Understood. Right away.
Let's get one of them.
Alrighty. Yes.
So I need this artifact to be
Great.
able to
For the humans.
complete the mission. The
Child's
suits,
play.
as you can see, have
Got
more
it.
HP as
All right.
compared to the normal runners
Great.
as well.
All right. Right
So
away.
they are more
Got it.
annoying to deal
Great.
with.
Not a problem. For the humans. Sounds good. Come on.
Let's see.
For the Empire. Sounds good. I'm on it.
There we go.
Sure thing. I love
I'm not
it.
sure if I can kill a suit before it reaches me. Oh,
Of
barely.
course. Let's go.
There's another suit coming. I'm still gonna take this slow. Gonna put down the
Yes. Not a
Keep the barrel.
problem.
let's
Right
see.
away. Piece of
Let's-
cake. Not a problem.
Let's kill some normal runners down here.
Nice. Let's go. Piece of
Go
cake.
back a bit.
Understood. Sure thing. Understood.
Let's put the barrel here.
Great.
See if we can.
Yes? Alrighty. Great. Let's
Then we're gonna
go.
run past
Not a
them.
problem. I'm on
See
it.
if I can pull.
Let's go.
Ugh.
Great. Nice.
It's not a good time to be
Child's
lagging when
play.
I'm
I can do that.
pulling zombies.
Come on.
We lost
Sure.
one, but
Yes. Nice. Let's go. I love it.
let's
It's
keep
a
moving
breeze.
down.
Perfect.
Reason I'm moving
Let's
back and
go.
forth is so they
Right
don't
away.
lose
Sure
interest when I get too
thing.
far
For the
away.
Empire.
Let's see. Yeah,
course.
killed all of them. That's
That's
good.
easy. Yes?
Let's see.
Understood. I
Ah,
can do
there's
that.
the one that lost
Affirmative.
interest in me.
That's easy.
Let's see
Alrighty.
if I can
All right. Let's go.
pull one. Yeah. I'm not sure what the small lag spikes are.
Understood.
But,
For the Empire.
they certainly make me nervous.
Nice.
I'm not sure,
Let's
but
go.
I assume the suits do more damage as
walk
well
in the
compared
park.
to the normal runners. But I'm not sure.
It's a breeze.
Just in case,
All
I'm gonna
right.
move back a bit.
Yes? Understood.
So there should be 3 zombies left in there,
Affirmative.
3 runners. Then we have the annoying ones clogging up the main corridor back.
All right.
Let's see, it looks
Great.
empty. Yeah.
Sure.
And finally we have the
Got it,
artifact.
Chief.
Then we have all the Empire pods, we have all the
I can do
research.
that.
So now I'm gonna
It's a breeze.
clear slowly towards the exit. I'm gonna
Not a
Not
problem.
take any risks now.
Perfect. All
Like,
right.
one hit from
I
a
love
zombie
it.
will kill me,
Take
and
that. Child's
have
play.
to redo the whole mission.
Okie dokie.
And
Sure thing.
I don't want to do
Yes.
that.
Sure.
So we're gonna slowly attack our way out of here,
Without delay.
just in case.
Gotcha. Alrighty.
So if I just clicked on the exit and started
Gotcha.
running,
For the humans.
could have
Yes?
run into a zombie and gotten
For the
stuck or
Empire.
something like that,
Of
and
course.
gotten
Got
killed.
it.
So,
Yes?
well, it
Right away.
seems to be clear towards the
Gotcha.
exit.
Roger that.
And
Yes,
it is.
I can
Let's
do
click
that.
the exit. And we will be done with the mission. Finally. There we go. Got the mission objective and all the valuables. And score factor 800.